What's up, everybody? It's Drew
and Courtney,
and it's another beautiful Saturday morning. There was 135 sales advertised in our area, but we have two big community sales that we like to go to when they have it, in really nice neighborhoods right next to each other, so that's nice. So that's where we're headed right now. We did stop at one sale and picked up some video games, and then we just got a few clothing items at the last sale that should do really, really well. They're pretty excited about.
New with tags.
New with tags. Gotta love the holiday season, new with tags.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be another great day, and we're gonna bring you along for the ride. Let's go get it.
I wiped it.
Okay.
Only because.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, but it won't do any updates though. It's beyond updates.
Hooters to Hooters winner.
But it'll hold music.
What is that one? Your Zoom or your iPod?
No, that's the iPod.
Oh yeah, you love that thing.
Yeah. And so yeah, that one has a camera. Okay. And that'll Bluetooth to anything.
So this is 5?
Yeah.
15, 25, 30. Would you take 25
Sure.
for it all? All right.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Easy enough.
It's a perfect. I have been looking for a high chair. That's nice. And we go to garages all the time. Every time I find one, it's already sold. Finally, I gave in, bought a brand new one. Next weekend.
Hats are $5 each. $5
2 weekends in a row now. All of them, okay.
You take 5.
Go back. Oh, these are cool. Texaco. Is Texaco even still around?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah? What is the Texaco? Are they still?
You. Twilight books. No bolts.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure she had somebody there.
Yeah, these video video game stuff, do you? At all?
No,
New stuff, old stuff?
Probably could have brought some stuff out, but I didn't go through it.
You still can.
I know, but
He's like, I still don't want to go through it.
I'll go through it with you.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I don't even know what I have.
Damn it. Got anything up here, Court? Feels weird. Feel that. What's up, everybody? It's Drew, and we are back in the eBay room. It's Monday following the garage sale weekend. I'm going to do a quick little shot of what we all sold over the weekend. Some of these items we picked up on Saturday, and some items we've had for a little bit. So let's get over that, and then go over a few of the items that we picked up as well. Let's get to it. So here is the items that sold over the weekend. We had roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sales over the weekend. Some of the items that we sold that we just picked up was this Game Boy here, as well as this Game Boy. We bought them in a bag of Game Boys. There was 4 of them for $5. We sold both of those for $27 each. So we still have 2 Game Boys left. Should be able to turn the 5 into 100. We sold a stack of these Xbox One games. They weren't really all that great of Xbox One games. They came in the purchase of an Xbox One with some games for $50. We kept the Xbox One. I sold that stack for $17.95. It's 4 old sports games, so no complaints there. We sold this minor league baseball hat, new with tags, for $10.50 plus shipping. We bought that for $1. We bought a bunch of hats for $1 a piece with some M&M golf club covers. And if you remember, unless you're new to the channel, we sold the M&M golf club covers for right around $55. So that was crazy. So I mean, I think we had $7 into everything. So that's just profit on top. We sold this Funko, the 52 reverse flash, a Fugitive Toys exclusive. We sold that for $20 plus shipping. We have this Celtics hoodie that we sold for $24.95 plus $7.95 shipping. A lot of our clothing we put $7.95 shipping on, and we ship them using our padded flat rate envelopes because mostly it's typically over £1. We sold this new with tags. Let's see it. North Face new with tags quarter zip running jacket. I got it at a garage sale for $1, and we got $60 plus shipping for that. We sold a few pairs of Levi. I think these are 550s. Yeah, Levi 550 jeans. Each pair we got 15 plus $7.95 shipping on. We buy and sell a lot of jeans, but we typically sell them, or we typically buy them at garage sales versus Goodwill or other sourcing areas, because typically they're like $6, $7 a pair at Goodwill. So it doesn't leave enough money on the bone to make it worth it. But at a garage sale, we can get jeans anywhere from $1 a piece, 50 cents a piece. Pretty cheap, actually. And then when we sell it for 15 plus the shipping, we ended up netting like $12 or so per pair of jeans. So that's pretty nice. We sold this Pez dispenser collector set of the Avengers for $14.95 plus shipping. And then our 3 big sales. These are 3 items that we bought this weekend that sold at a premium price really quickly. This Samsung Gear S smartwatch, as well as the Samsung Gear 2 smartwatch. We bought both of these watches for $25 total. We sold the Gear 2 for $75 plus shipping. And we sold the Gear S for $150 plus shipping. That's a quick flip on $25 into some awesome profits. And then the next thing is this super heavy Monopoly Heirloom 65th Anniversary Edition, brand new in the packaging. Picked that up for $10,
and we sold it for $70 plus $15.95 shipping. So great sales over the weekend. 5 items that were in and out of inventory in less than a few days. No complaints here from us. Another great thing that happened this weekend was Courtney took a lot of her time Sunday and straightened up our room, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys what we're working with right now at the moment. So our floor used to be an absolute mess. Hi, buddy. And Courtney took a lot of her time and effort to get us a lot more straightened up. We've got a huge area that's now clean and stuff put away in our storage bins. And then here we have our stuff on top that needs to go out, as well as our padded envelopes, those boxes down there, glasses, the tubs on the right are stuff that needs to be listed. All of our listed shoes, printer ink, our poly bags, some of our sports equipment, a lot of our boxes, stuff that needs to be gone over for this video. And then our video game side. And again, as I said, a lot of our business is driven around video games. So just for example, you know, these are our cubbies right now at the moment before we get our little cubby hole protector things from IKEA. That is full of our video game stuff that needs to be sold. All of this is actively listed video games. The only thing that's not over here video game wise is our bigger video game stuff. So like, for example, in here, we've got a lot of electronic stuff, you know, mostly all video games. Got another box, video games, and some other video games. So again, Courtney busted her tail getting this all together, and you know, I'm super proud of her in the way she did it, and it turned out great. We got tons of room, tons of stuff that's listed, and a lot more better organization that we're excited to go through and make this process a lot easier as we continue to grow. Recap of things that sold. We're gonna go over a few items that we got this weekend. We picked up this Under Armour backpack. It's by Storm One. We paid $2 for it, and we actually sold this a few minutes ago for $35 shipped. So nice little quick flip. Again, we love quick flips. Some of the other Game Boys we got. Again, all these Game Boys are without the battery covers, so when they don't have the battery. So we want the battery covers on Game Boys, because with the battery covers, they do a lot better. But again, I bought the bag. It was 4 Game Boys. 3 of them were Game Boy Advances. 1 was a Game Boy Color. For $5 for the whole bag. We've already sold 2 of them for $27. $27 shipped, and we still have these 2 left. So 54 into 5 with 2 more to go is pretty good, especially when it's a quick turnaround. We did buy this Game Boy. It's a Nintendo DS2. We got this with a bunch of video game stuff. I paid $45 for it all. I have a few others that I'm going to show you, part of the 45, but not all of it. Picked up this Nintendo 2DS. It's actually a rare color. With the charger and the manual, we were seeing pricing right around $60 to $70 just for the Nintendo 2DS. Along with that $45, we got an Xbox One wireless controller, which is right about 20-ish. We also got this Action Replay DSi. If you've seen these before, this accessory right here for Nintendo DS's are gonna shock the hell out of you on how much they're worth. Basically, to keep it short, sweet, and simple, if you see it, buy it. It's worth anywhere from $40 to $60 for this piece right here. That little thing, $40 to $60. Awesome buy. Along with the 45, so that stuff was part of the 45. And then we have this bag full of Game Boy Advance games. Not really any big titles, but there's a bunch of Game Boy Advance DS games. Again, nothing real too big in value, but there was about 15 of them. And unfortunately, one of the valuable ones, which when we call it valuable for this thing's only worth 15. But now, with the dog who got to it from the garage sale, I didn't buy it perfect. It was already chewed up, but the dog that got to it turned this $15 game into about a $5 game. But again, it'll still sell even with the dog marks to it. I just got to test it, see if it works. Kind of funny. I've actually sold these games before with being chewed up, and they still sell. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so that $45, it got us a lot of good stuff. I mean, I was
100% all for the $45 just by seeing that piece, and then this guy. So I was excited about the $45. At another sale for $5, we picked up Mario Kart Wii with 2 steering wheels. I just sold this exact set, 2 steering wheels and Mario Kart Wii, last weekend for $40, and here we go again. Own it again for $5 and sell it again for hopefully $40. And the best part is I actually did a Facebook Marketplace pickup today and spent $40 on a box full of Wii stuff, and we picked up another Mario Kart. This time, this one has 3 steering wheels, so I currently have like 5 or 6 of these steering wheels alone just sitting in inventory to be listed and advertised with the Mario Kart Wii to help it sell faster. So pretty cool, pretty excited about that. Especially when you sell something and you immediately get it back. It's kind of a cool feeling because you know it's like, hey, I just sold it for 40. Cool, let's get it again and sell it. Complete Wii. We spent $30 for the Wii, and the only reason the boxed Wii isn't the most valuable collectible box set, but it was the boxed Wii, and it actually had Wii Sports and Wii and the Winter Wii Sports, which those alone are 10 to 15 a piece. So with the box Wii and everything, I should get right around 70 for it. I spent 30 for it. It's just one of those things for me, especially selling video games, that when I see box games, I want them, plain and simple. I don't want to walk away without them. I'll pay up for them a little because it's one of those items for me that it's cool to have in inventory, then it's cool to sell because that's my childhood, my generation. Video games are what I love to do. So pretty excited about having a boxed Wii that I should be able to get right around 70 for. Along with the Samsung smartwatches that we've already sold for unreal money on $25, this was also part of the $25. It's an old iPod Touch. I believe it's the 4th generation, 8 gig. Working. Has a little messed up diode in the top right or top left corner. Our attraction to buying this piece wasn't that it's valuable. I mean, it's worth right around $20. It was the fact that it had a working charger, and we have a tub of about 4 other iPods that we didn't have a charger for, and I'd been meaning to buy a charger for, and I never did. And now we were able to test all those other iPods, and they all work, so that's awesome. So on the $25, we picked up this piece, which we're hoping to get around $20 for, but we already sold the 2 Samsung watches for $150 and $75. So it's just gonna be one of those lost leaders type things. Throw it in there, and if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell, and we'll flip it out at a garage sale. But it should pull right around $20. Where is this PS1? PS1s aren't exactly the best value, but I'll tell you why I bought it. I bought it because the person selling it wanted $4 for it. $4 for a PS1 with 2 controllers and all the cords. It'll sell for right around $35-40. Again, you know, one of those things, I just couldn't pass it up. Normally I wouldn't buy it if there's no games, but $4 on a console with 2 controllers, that's a no-brainer. That's a must-buy, and we'll see how well this video. What a crazy weekend. We didn't spend nearly as much money as I thought I would. I brought out a ton of money for this weekend, but as you saw in the earlier parts of this video, there was so many people at that community sale. Just an unreal amount. I mean, the video I showed of all the cars, that's people who parked and was walking around. We could not drive through this community, and it was crazy, unbelievable, baffling, a lot of fun. We got a lot of great stuff and had a lot of good time walking around and finding great stuff that we're already have sold and made all our money back on. So it was a great weekend, and again, I appreciate you stopping by. If this is your first time, if you could like, share, comment below, do any of that great stuff, it's deeply appreciative. And I just, Courtney and I are thankful that you guys come along with us on this journey, and it's been a lot of fun thus far, and we're excited to keep it going. See you next time.